Hey, what's up? It's your girl Kristen Marie and welcome back to my channel. So for today, we are going to be doing a lazy girl monochromatic makeup tutorial.
Life is what you make it. My shit been amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on shit I can't afford.
So if you're lazy when it comes to applying makeup or eyeshadows, sis, this is going to be for you. If you are new to my channel, hey girl, hey. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey, what's up girl? Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you are notified every time I do upload new videos. Okay, so we're gonna do this monochromatic makeup look. I feel like if you are lazy, you're on the go, you're busy, you just don't really wanna do too much of your makeup, this makeup tutorial, this makeup look is going to be it for you, girl. So monochromatic is pretty much using one color for your eyes, cheeks, and your lip, and that is it. The makeup look is so basic and it's so simple. If you are a beginner in makeup, sis, tune in. This is going to be an easy one for you. I'm going to start off by priming my face with the Smashbox mattifying primer. This is my holy grail primer. I've been loving this a lot lately. This is going to be more of a fall monochromatic makeup look. I feel like I wanted to do something more fall and I wanted to use orange instead of like the typical colors. I should have used red, which red may be next, but I wanted to use orange. I think it would be super pretty. Okay, so next we're going to move into foundation. I'm going to be using the Nars Soft Matte Foundation. This is my favorite foundation, you guys. This is like one of the best foundations, especially if you have oily skin. Like literally it's full coverage. It gives you more of like this soft matte feel and it just looks flawless on my face and it lasts me for so freaking long. So now I normally do my base, my foundation after my actual eyeshadows, but because this is like a single eyeshadow that we're using, if I have a little fallout, I'll just dust it away with some setting powder. Now I'm going to move on to my concealer. I'm going to be using new concealer by Haus Labs. I love this concealer so much. I have the shade 42 Medium Deep Neutral. Now I love this concealer. It's more of a medium to full coverage concealer. It's very hydrating. It contains hyaluronic acid, which is great for the under eyes. I love the doe foot applicator. It's big enough, but it's small enough to apply the product underneath your eyes so it's not causing any irritation to your eye. So now we're going to go ahead and blend out our concealer that we place under our eyes and other areas of the face. I decided to do this at the last minute, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and blend out the concealer. I love this. Look at the blend out. I love this concealer. It's just so lightweight and it just really leaves like a more natural finish. It looks so gorgeous on the face. Okay, so I do want to add a little bronzer to my face. So I'm going to be using the Nars Laguna Cream Bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzers, you guys. It adds enough warmth to the face. It's creamy, it's blendable. It's definitely a must-have in your makeup bag, and I love Nars. I actually have a lot of their makeup products that I use, and this is one of my absolute favorites. I'm going to be using more of a slanted brush. I feel like this is going to give me the best placement on my face when it comes to applying the bronzer. And if you don't know, you should be applying your bronzer in a 3 formation onto the face. And a bronzer, again, it's going to be more warm tone because it's going to add warmth to the face. Okay, so now it's time to set the face with powder. I'm going to be using the Givenchy. This is their Prisme Libre setting powder. It's actually more of a corrective powder. It has different shades of color and to correct, set, and blur the face. I absolutely love this setting powder. This has become my favorite. It's pretty pricey, but it's definitely worth it, and it gives the most blurring filter effect to the face. I'm going to use my beauty sponge. I'm going to tap into the product, but I'm not just going to swipe it all over my face. I'm going to tap out any excess on the back of my hand. Then I'm just going to lightly press this product under my eye. And you guys are going to see like how blurring this powder is. Like it is absolutely amazing. It looks like I have a filter on my face every time I use this powder. So now we're going to move into the eyeshadow. This is going to be the fun part. And again, we're only going to use one eyeshadow. Unless you want to do like a metallic over it, you can do so. I'm probably going to do a metallic over it because I'm extra. And although I do love the ability to be able to place one shadow shade on my lid, I love a little sparkle, you know, especially because it's fall and I want something fun on my lid. So we're going to be using the Tarte Maneater eyeshadow palette. This is a new eyeshadow palette by Tarte. I actually have multiple palettes of their Maneater palette collection, and I absolutely think that Tarte has stepped up the game when it comes to their eyeshadow palettes. I remember back in the day when Tarte would come out with these bland, plain eyeshadow palettes that were just very simple, very neutral tone with pinks and whites and browns, and the browns wouldn't suit women of color. You know, the palette just wasn't for someone, you know, of my skin tone. But now they have broadened their eyeshadow palettes. They have broadened their whole collection, I feel like, and it's for the best. So let me show you guys this eyeshadow palette because it is stunning. We're gonna use the shade Smolder in here. It's a pretty orange color. Again, it's perfect for fall, and I just love oranges on my skin tone. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna be using my BK Beauty 202 blending brush. This brush is perfect for just blending out the shadows as well as placing it on the lid. Okay, so I'm gonna take that orange shade and I'm just going to sweep it across the lid first. And this color is so pretty. I'm actually loving it already. I'm telling you, the oranges, they look good on the skin tone. I'm just saying. Great, pretty. This is a pretty fall orangey color, and I think it looks good on any skin tone. Then we can go in with our blending brush and just lightly start to buff and blend out the color. Look at how pretty the orange is. It looks so good. Okay, so now we're gonna take the shade Frisky, and this is more of a metallic shade. I'm gonna use 2 metallic shades, but they're still in that orange range. So we're not going out of that monochromatic look. We're keeping it monochromatic. We're keeping it monochromatic. I just wanna add a little bit of a glam to this, okay? Next, I'm going to go with my Sigma Detail Buffer brush. This is going to give me a better placement for applying the actual metallic. So now we're just going to lightly tap it. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, we're going to tap it across. Do you guys see that? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm going overboard. So pretty. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with the shade Pamper. Again, it's still that orange metallic-y shade. This one is a little bit more brighter of an orangey tangerine shade, and I love it because it's gonna add the final finishing touch to this eyeshadow look. Now, if you didn't want to add metallics, you don't have to. You can just keep it completely matte and move on to your lashes and your mascara and lashes. But for me, again, I want to be a little bit extra with this look. So we're going to add one more metallic-y shade. This is going to tie this all together. Okay, so now I'm going to add mascara to my lashes, and I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. If you do not have this mascara, listen, you are missing out. The wand is so tiny. It's so precise when you're applying it to your lashes. It allows you to apply it to your lower lashes as well easily with no mess, and I love it. Okay, so we have our lashes on. I added mascara. Now I'm going to go in with blush. So the blush is going to be the same blush that we use on our actual eyeshadow lids. I use this brush here that I got from One Size when they came out with their Disney collection, and we're going to apply our blush using this brush. I tell you that this orange is going to look stunning on the face, and I love this brush. It gives the perfect placement for your blush. Like, oh my gosh, look at that color. That color is giving. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. I feel like I need a lip liner before applying that orange onto my lip because I just don't want it to be completely washed out. So we're gonna apply this to our lid. And look how it glides. It glides so nicely onto the lip. And then we're going to do the top part. Just something light, something light. So now I'm going to dip back into this orange shade. I'm going to place it all on my lip. This is going to give me the perfect orange shade that matches my actual eyeshadow. And it's a great little hack to do. Like, if you don't have a lipstick with you, why not plop a little bit of powder from your eyeshadow palette onto the lips in between your lip liner? Like, so gorgeous. So lastly, we're going to add an orange gloss to the lips. This is going to add a little bit of shine to the lips, a little glossiness, something fun to the lips. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Cosmetics, her lip oil in shade Tangerine Pop. This color is so gorgeous. It's so juicy. It has a slight tint of orangeness to it, and I absolutely love the color. The lip oil itself is not too thick, but it's not too thin. Just the right texture to apply to the lips. Okay, guys, this is the final look. So what do we think about this monochromatic makeup look? Drop some comments down below. I think it was super easy, it's super simple, it's really basic. And if you're a beginner at makeup and you're learning how to do eyeshadows, this is going to be the easiest way to just plop on some eyeshadows, play around with the color, blend out, and kind of go. So if you're a lazy girl and you don't want to do too much when it comes to eyeshadows, definitely this is going to be your makeup look for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this monochromatic makeup look, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves.
Life is what you make it. I should been amazing.